Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Monday, September 8th, 2025, and I have just turned 34 years old. And right away, Matt has appeared in the chat to wish me a happy birthday. Thank you and welcome. Hope everyone is having a good day themselves, a good start to your week. It's been a while since I've done a stream on a Monday, but yeah, we're doing this as a special edition pretty much to give us a little bit of a have a bit of a celebration, but also to bring back a little bit of the magic of the Monday mic drop, I guess you could say, because it is on a Monday, coincidentally. So I've decided, you know what? For the first hour, we'll do a Q&A, maybe showcase some video poker, and then an hour from now, we've got a special edition poker tournament, and that is, yep, Mike's birthday bash number 2, No Limit Hold'em, and it's basically a full structure. So 10-minute blinds, 1 hour of late registration. I mean, I estimate that I'll be streaming for 2.5 hours. So 1.5 hours of the tournament, because I don't think family's gonna play. So it won't be as like big as say our Thursday evening games. But hey, guys are free. Be sure to join into that if you're a member of the club. Of course, we'll discuss that as we get close to it. Okay, all right. So let me get myself situated, and then we can get started here. I do have videopoker.com loaded on my browser in case we can go through that. I did browse through before going live just to see if there was anything new, and there was a new game, and we might showcase it later on. And I guess while we're waiting for others to join, I'll go ahead and explain how my weekend was, because yesterday we, as a family, celebrated my birthday. You know, because everyone's got work, of course, today being a Monday, and yeah, just as with everybody, I think you guys can all relate. Yeah, I ate a lot. Ooh, yeah, I ate a big early dinner, and then of course we had cake right after. I mean, that's already a lot as it was, but hey, I survived. I went through it, and my uncle gave me a few things, and holy throwback for those of you who love the 1980s or even past that. I grew up in the 90s, but of course I was old enough to remember these. We got some Pez here. This one with a I guess a nutcracker, whatever that face is. I already filled it up before streaming. I can go ahead and just eat one. Matt says, my dad and I are officially going to the Gamble Smart meetup when we are in Vegas. All right, awesome. Did you actually sign up through them, or are you just gonna come show up, uh, just uh, just impromptu? You know what I say? You know what I mean. But did you actually sign up through their form, or are you just gonna show up? I mean, either or is fine. It is a public event, so it's not like uh, it's perfectly fine. They've said that you can just show up if you missed it. And Joe is here. What's happening, guys? Thank you. I also saw your message on Discord. Yeah. So, you know what? Just because I got it for my birthday, I already filled it up. Let me go ahead and take one out. Man, I haven't had a Pez in like 20 years. Okay. So, because of the upcoming poker tournament, we do have a 2-minute stream delay in force. So this any questions, just make sure you wait a couple of minutes for me to get to them. And yeah, and you can ask me anything you want, or if you have any interesting topics you want me to discuss in the world of poker, casinos, or anything else that I usually typically talk about. Yeah, so far it's just Matt and I registered, but we got 57 minutes still before the tournament. I guess I could go ahead and bring up videopoker.com. Where is it? Yeah, this game here. Don't think I've showcased it on the channel yet, so I'll go ahead and do that here. Okay, so Matt says he signed up through them. All right, that's awesome. All right. Yeah, so that's like I've said. If I'll probably make a dedicated video on my upcoming trip as we get closer to it. I mean, we're getting really close to it. It's 3 weeks and 4 days before I arrive in Vegas on Friday, October 3rd. So for those of you looking to meet up with me, the best time to do that will be on that Sunday. So that is October 5th, downtown Grand in the evening. Because prior to that, I'm going to be doing a lot of member only stuff with the Gamble Smart team, and as well as other members there as well. For those of you who are paying members to Gamble Smart, you'll be able to meet with me earlier than that. But for everybody else, the best time will most likely be on downtown Grand on that Sunday. I guess also the following Monday, where Mark and Dave are going to be doing that. What you might call it, a strip tour. There was no sign up form for that. I think it's and it's not a member only thing, so I think it's available for anybody as well, unless somebody can correct me on that regard. And then, of course, Tuesday will be Global Gaming Expo. I did officially sign up for it, and I have the QR code in my email, so in order to be able to get my badge when I'm there. So I will be heading to the expo. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Slamming multipliers poker. Let's do 10-handed double bonus. And we'll see what this game's about. Let me lower my volume here. Okay. And go figure, we have nothing. So I tried this off camera before going live. So apparently 1 out of every 6 winning hands could result in, or I mean, rather, there's a 1 in 6 chance that any winning hand will be multiplied by anywhere from 2 to 15 times. Well, the range is actually depending on what hand you have. Here we've got nothing, so let's just discard all. Increase the speed. Like so, and it slamming multipliers, they literally slamming. So we have jacks or better on that hand, and we have a 10x multiplier randomly applied to that hand. So that's the feature for the gimmick for this game, and it costs double 10 credits per hand to qualify for that feature. A pair of 9s. And the 2 pairs chosen. What's so horrible though is that when I played this off camera, the very first hand I got was 3 aces, and one of the hands I got 4 aces, 0 multipliers, of course. It's a 1 in 6 chance. 1 in 6 winning hands has a chance for it, so you would expect at least one, but nope. All right, got an ace. No, pair of nines. Kind of difficult to see there. Oh, one of the three of a kinds is getting multipliers. Only 4x. I definitely need to make sure I sharpen up my video poker play before the trip, because I'm expected to play a lot. I've got a decent sized budget for Vegas. Jack 9, 6, 4, deuce, so just the jack. Pair of tens. Randomize Ultimate X. I probably would not describe it as that, because the multipliers do not stick around, for the next hand. That's like the main feature of Ultimate X. So let me go ahead and explain it here. So when playing max bet, the slam and multipliers feature is awarded an average of 1 in 6.17 winning hands. So it comes randomly, so you don't have any. There's no strategy adjustment to be able to affect these odds, and when it does go into effect, the multiplier you get is within any of these range. So, for example, if you get jacks or better or two pair, you can get a multiplier. If you do get a multiplier from either 2x all the way up to 15x. And some of these are different. For example, the four of a kinds, for example, it's like 3 times to 10 times. For the 4 aces with a kicker and for the royal flush, the maximum goes to 8 times, and the 3 of a kind actually starts at 4 times. And then on this column here is the average. The long-term average, rather, yeah. All right. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, as Joe says, yeah. Sunday downtown tour, then meet Monday strip tour. Okay. See you back soon, Joe. All right. Straight draw. And nothing. By that I mean no multiplier. Okay, it's the 2 jacks or better ones. Ooh. You can see. You can tell which ones are the ones are where the multiplier is being awarded, because they'll be highlighted in a glitter just as they start being slammed down. All right, pair of aces. Surely we should get at least one here. Just that one. The jacks are better. 5x. Two pair of aces, so we'll just hold the aces. Oh! That is a dream! 4 aces with a 4 kicker, and the multiplier was applied to it 5 times for 10,000. And you see when a big multiplier win slams down, the screen gets all full of color. Wow. Why is it whenever I go on videopoker.com I get so lucky like that? Oh, look at that! I'm second on the daily leaderboard for this game. 3,200 credit royal would be fun. Yeah. Wait for the delay for you to see the four aces. All right. Okay, just the ace here. Yeah. Flush draw. Oh, we got one. Two pair. So two of them are having multipliers applied. 5 and 8. King and queen. Ooh, all right, we'll just hold the kings. 3 of a kind. We got it on the 3 of a kind. 6x. 9. There you go. Holy hit indeed. 2, 6, 9. Just the jack. Pair of kings. Man. Man, I've got to get to actually putting some shorts on the channel. Queen jack. Pair of 7s. Oh. Ah, if we didn't get the multiplier there. 4 7s on hand number 2. Queen jack, 8 of hearts. Yeah, 2 aces. Could try again. No, not even any multiplier. Jack, 6, 7. Yep, that's it. And we'll just go with that. Not that great. Pair of kings. eights. Hey, Dale, thank you. And welcome back. So right now here, I'm just showcasing on videopoker.com Slam and Multipliers Poker. So this is a gold exclusive, I believe. And it's first time playing this. First time ever and first time on stream. Pair of tens. Straight flush draw. Hey, that's awesome, Dale. Add my name to the list of Club Mike V card players that will be at Gamble Smart Meetup. My wife and I are coming to Vegas. 15 years. Wow. So 15 was what? 2010, right? Yeah. 2010, yeah. Yeah, it's changed. I think at least the strip has, for sure, has changed a lot since then. But yeah, it's gonna be well, of course, with us meeting each other and of course Gamble Smart. It's gonna be fun regardless. But yeah, I think Vegas is different today than it was 15 years ago, definitely. I mean, what was it? 13 years ago, 2012? That was when... Oh, got the multiplier on the straight. That's just 4x. Yeah, 13 years ago in 2012, that was the first time I went to Vegas since turning 21. And I recall... Yeah, I was at MGM Grand. I was with a friend and a group of others for a conference. And I remember that was the first and only time I went to Vegas by plane. And might as well just discuss it a bit. It's an interesting story. Might have mentioned it before in a previous stream, but yeah. So I remember the first night I was with my friend and a group of others, and I was playing blackjack at MGM Grand. This was back in the time when 3-2 blackjack was still the still common, especially at MGM properties, even on the main floor. I don't recall what the minimum bet at the table. I think it was $15. It was a weeknight, and blackjack's paid 3-2. You were allowed to surrender. That was the only. That was the last time I ever. There were a couple of instances where basic strategy said you had to that you had to surrender. It was like 16 against 10, for example. And man, I don't even know if you can find tables with that option. Probably can, but maybe not on the strip. But yeah, that was at least I was young. Was young but old enough to have been able to experience at least some good blackjack rules on the strip. Pair of fives. Pair of kings. Pair of tens. At least you got your a little over your bet back. Flush draw. Nope, nothing there. And Robin's here in the chat. Thank you, thank you. And welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the party train, the birthday bash. We're going to be in about just over a half hour's time from our poker tournament. I guess we can go ahead in a few minutes. We'll switch games. Ooh, dealt flush. Can we get any multipliers for any of these? We got one. 6x. 450, not bad. One line, 1 cent. Yeah. Back when there were plenty of machines out there where you could do that. Because most penny machines now don't even allow you to select the lines. I mean, the old ones still do, if you're at a casino with some older machines, which I know plenty of in my area for sure. But yeah. Yeah, I believe you're correct, Matt. Yeah, 16 versus an up card of ace 10 or ace space card 10 or 9, and 15 against a 10. Well, actually, 15 I think is just against the 10 or face card. Well, wait. That's I have I do remember the surrender strategy for if a dealer stands on soft 17. That is 16 against a 9, 10, or ace, and 15 against a 10. So that's for if the dealer stands on soft 17. The dealer hits soft 17, then there actually are more combinations of which you would surrender on. I believe. Though that chart I haven't seen in a long time, and it's something I don't play blackjack that much, so I have to refer back to it. But I do remember the chart where the dealer stands on a soft 17. As for Dale's comment early on, I was going to elaborate here on something. I'm trying to remember what it was. Let me play one more hand. Let's do a straight draw. And no multiplier. Okay. Let's go back to the web camera here. So, oh yeah, I wanted to bring an interesting thing up. I don't know if you were in the Gamble Smart Discord server when somebody shared this video on YouTube. Let me pull up your comment. But apparently there is a clip somebody shared where they hit the grand on Dragon Link, but they were betting one line, one credit on penny denomination. And you're thinking, well, that's not possible. You can't choose the number of lines in Dragon Link. And yeah, that's true, but only on the machines released for the United States. I was able, based on the look of the Dragon Link's machine in question, I could tell that this was in Australia, because the bet panel had in Australia, for some reason, the bet panel for choosing the lines and the bet per line are completely reversed. Normally the top is where the number of lines you select, and the bottom is the bet per line, of which hitting that bet per line button automatically starts spinning the reels. But it's the opposite in Australia. They put the bet per line on top and the number of lines on the bottom. It's so weird. But so I was able to spot that with in the video that that looked like it was in Australia, and apparently the Dragon Links there allow you to bet 1 cent. One credit, one line, and somebody hit the grand jackpot, and that's still $10,000. on 1 cent bet, because that's all you had to do is fill the screen of 15 balls. So okay, yeah, for hitting soft 17, ace and 10. I'd have to look at the chart again, but I know for a fact there's more combinations of where you surrender on. Okay, so in about a few minutes, I can load another video poker game. If you got a request, I'll continue answering questions in the meantime. While waiting, let me check and see. We're 31 minutes until the start of the tournament. So yeah, the tournament is going to begin 5 minutes. 5 minutes past the top of the hour. So that will be at 6:05 Pacific time. And we need some players to register because we do not want late registration to end too early due to somebody getting knocked out and all of a sudden we're on the bubble. Even though there is a large late registration time here, 1 hour. Okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and put some classic single hand here. I mean, if I'm going to be practicing for Vegas, I might as well do it now. Might as well start now. Well, actually, I need to know what games we even have. You know what? VP Free 2. Let's go ahead and check it out. See if there's been any changes, and I can report on it on the fly. So, all right, Vegas. Let's focus on, let's see. I know Downtown Grand does not have great options. Yeah, they have like 7-5 bonus poker as their best choice, and they seem to be either spin poker or triple play on bar tops. Yeah, they're like all on bar tops. Okay, and Four Queens still has quarter 10-7 double bonus, reportedly. Of course, they got rid of the dollar one. And jacks are better. They got rid of that at $1, but it's available still at 25 cents and 50 cents. 9-6 jacks, specifically. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, of course the off strip properties still have their over 100% payback games as well. In case during the days that we don't have meetups, we might take a road trip to one of the off strip properties. Maybe not. I'm not sure. So it appears to be that everything is still It's still the same as it was when I last checked. I haven't removed any major ones. Plaza still has the full pay Joker poker. Or at least it's still listed here. And they also have bonus deluxe, quarters to $2, or even at $5 on the bar top. And 9-6 jacks are better in the same areas. I can answer for that as well, and Matt's probably going to answer before you see me answer the question, Robin. But that is his name on his username on PokerStars. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to even have an attempt to trying this, but I'm going to go ahead and load up full pay Joker poker just to showcase it to you guys. All right, we'll be realistic and keep it at a quarter denomination. Let's say you put in a $20. And I believe I have it correct here, right? Yeah, 100.65%. Yeah. Okay. Just loading it up here on my screen. I'll show you guys once it's set up. Let's deselect dynamic replay. All right. Looks good here. And Robin says 100K. What a rip. Yeah, that's the cost of the of our home game tournament. 100,000 play money chips. Yeah, higher than the usual 20,000, just because I want to make it a little bit more interesting. Hey, Super Dave, welcome back. It's been a while. How is? Do you mean how or how is there any 10-7 double bonus for a dollar roll? Is that what you're asking? Trying to see if that was a mistyping there, but yeah, 10-7 double bonus is available for a dollar at some of the station properties. Here, yeah. So, yeah, Red Rock has 10-7 double bonus at a dollar denomination. Santa Fe Station, Sunset Station, Boulder Station, Green Valley Ranch, Palace Station, and that's basically it. All right. Let me go ahead and pull up here. Here's full pay Joker poker, the one machine at the plaza. Go ahead and just showcase it here for the fun of it. Not sure if I'll actually play it in Vegas, but hey. So we have two pair. Of course, we've got the EV best play stats right there on the right hand side. Okay, it's been Joker poker is not part of my regularly played games when I go to the casino, so I just gotta take my time here trying to remember things out here. But the Kings are better variant. It isn't too bad. Okay, we got the ace. We got a pair of aces, so we're back to even again. Pair of nines. Pair should be easy. And the joker comes and helps. 10 credits for 3 of a kind. Pair of kings. Pair of fours. Pair of fours again. Nothing. Pair of threes. 3 to a royal. Okay, so yeah, queen and jack is not a high card, and they're not suited, so we just discard all. Yep. Now, do you discard all? Yeah, you do. Yeah, 2 to a straight flush with like 3 gap is not something you hold. We got 2 pair out of it, though. Ace and king. No. Straight draw. Nope. Oh. Royal draw again. Flush pays 25, so yeah, we go for this. Nope. Got 3 queens, 2 queens and the joker. Yes, Super Dave. I just answered the question earlier. Yeah, 10-7 double bonus dollar at any of the casinos in Las Vegas. Yeah, I just I've got BB Free 2 listed here under Vegas, and I use Control F to bring up the find, and then I typed in 100.17. So if I hit the arrow here, it'll scroll, because 10-7 double bonus has a payback percentage of 100.17%. Santa Fe Station has it. Sunset, Boulder, not here. That's only at a nickel. Four Queens has it only at a quarter. Green Valley Ranch, Palace Station, Red Rock, Santa Fe, Sunset. Yeah. Well, I'm showcasing it here. I'm not sure if I will play it, but I am. I did set it up as if it was exactly as it would be at the plaza. And who knows, maybe if I happen to be there, I might give it a shot. You never know. Hey, Tracy, welcome back. Well, there's the Royal Flush that contains a joker. That's what this is, the one that pays 500. And, of course, the one without a joker, a natural Royal, it pays the 4,000. And you want to see the Atlantic City version of Joker Poker, where 5 of a kind pays 4,000. Yeah, that's what that one is. All right, let's hold a pair of queens, pair of sevens. Let's see, Joker Poker, we do not go for gut shots, if my memory is correct here. I think we just discard all, yeah. Okay, this is the trickiest parts here. Okay. So whenever you have a joker but no winning hand, the optimal place for some reason is not just to hold the joker by itself; it's to hold the joker in some other card. I remember there was a formula for this, but penalty cards can really change it up here. So we have the 10, but there's a 4 of spade penalty. The jack, that might be too high. It might be the 7. Let's try that. There's a method to the madness there, but yeah, look here on the right hand side. Joker 7 has an EV of 7.344 in that spot. Joker 10, 7.22. Joker Jack 7.12. The Joker by so it's pretty close. I mean, that's the madness of trying to be perfect on this game. I mean, it's not that intuitive at all. Let's see, Ace King, 2 pair. Excuse me. Pair of aces. Pair of deuces. Just the ace. Pair of sixes. Pair of sevens. Again. Ace. Pair of fours. Yeah, just a pair of fours, of course. Pair of jacks. I could pull up the Atlantic City version, Tracy, as we get close to the top of the hour, because we're going to start doing some. We're going to start our special poker tournament pretty soon. Just the king here. And I'm out of cash. All right. So that would have been a $20 loss session. There might be multiple versions of Joker Poker where the 5 of a kind pays 4,000, but the one that is commonly cited is an Atlantic City version, and there is and that version does exist in Atlantic City specifically. At least I have seen pictures and videos of it. Yeah, the Joker in the middle card with that hand earlier. Okay. Yeah, pair of kings. Pair of deuces. Oh. I guess because it's so yeah, 7-6-5. Wow, I'm guessing because the Joker is involved and a straight flush pays the same as in a standard video poker variant. I guess the addition of the Joker increases the EV of 3 to a straight flush no gap versus a low pair of which neither of the two cards in that pair are the same suit as the 7-6-5. That is a new one to me, that's for sure. 3.73 versus 3.65, so they want us to go for this. Oh. I almost got it, but I got the flush, though. Interesting. Here looks like nothing. Yeah. The ace, and we hold the jack because it's suited. Or not. You don't go. We don't go for that. I know. We don't go for like king queen suited in Joker Poker. I know that much. Maybe it's this penalty card. I don't know. The deuce of spades, or even the straight penalty card. 2.21 versus 2.19, so it's another close one. All right, we'll just hold the ace then. Trash. Oh, dealt straight. Pair of fives. Flush draw. Ooh, no, wait. Okay, so we have kings are better. So it's the Joker and either the ace or the king. I think we could hold the king and the 10 for a possible wild royal. I don't know if you should hold the 7 as well. I mean, like I said, I don't play Joker poker that much. Let's try this and see what the game tells me. Oh, almost. Oh, it's a close one. Look at that. So 3 to a Joker royal is a EV of 10.18, and 4 to a flush containing a high card is 10.10. So it's a close one. And I nearly got it too, but I got it straight instead. Joker, and I'm assuming the flush draw. So we got 8, 3, and Jack. Oh, we got a straight flush draw to go for instead. Oh man, it's not close. 7.77, 7.70. Yeah, like I said, it's that's a double gap. Okay, let's try for that. Got a pair of aces out of it instead. Ace. 2 pair. Pair of 7s. Deuces should work this time, yeah. 3 of a kind. Pair of 9s. King. 3 8s, natural. Pair of queens. Obviously, it's not a high pair in this game. King. Ace and king. Starting to go down again. Pair of jacks. Ace. Two pair. Hey, full house. It's back above 20. 20 bucks. Pair of deuces. Okay, here I believe you hold ace, queen of spades. Yes. Still relatively close. 2.28, 2.23. Pair of aces. Okay. Almost a Joker Royal. Okay, we don't have any penalty cards here, it looks like. Do we hold ace and jack? Yes, we do. 2.28, 2.23. Similar to the last one. Two, 3, 5, 10, jack. And nothing here. Pair of sixes. Okay. 10, 8, 5, 7, 3. No, there's nothing. And Matt says, I conclude this game is done. Like, come on, show me some double bonus, right? Okay, that was nothing. Pair 3 deuces. If I gotta do that, I'll give the house 0.5% instead. I mean, I don't know if it was a year or two ago now, but I did a video titled "Can You Make a Living Off of Video Poker?" and in that I did the calculations of I calculated, based on what currently is available in the market, this type of game, or whether it's full pay Joker poker at quarters or double bonus at $1. I think I might have done the experiment with full pay deuces a while back when it existed. Like how much, based on how many hands per hour you're playing, what's your expected over the long term win per hour? And it's like you're barely cracking. Like back when full pay deuces wild existed, you're barely cracking the the federal minimum wage. Pair of queens. Okay. And let's do a couple more, and then we're going to wrap things up. Ace. Pair of tens. And we'll just stop it right there. Okay. And yeah, last but not least, Tracy, we will check the AC pay table. Let me go ahead and see if it's. Let me see if it's available on the pro training. If not, I'll have to go to the gold training for that one. Where is it? Classic single hand. Oh yeah, it's and it's listed separately. There's Joker Poker 2-pair and Joker Poker 2-pair AC. So I'll select that one. There's only one pay table for this game, and it has a payback percentage of 97.19%. We'll just keep it at quarter denomination. I don't know what it's available at in other, in Atlantic City, but well, I kind of showed off that already on one of my previous hands. It's where a card you discard would have helped you had it not been a card that you discarded, and it would reduce your. It reduces the EV down enough, barely enough, so much that a different. Oh, PokerStars telling me that I'm not active. Let me hit stay connected here. Let me put that back. We're gonna get there shortly. But yeah, the effect of a penalty card would result in a different hold altogether, being preferable compared to what otherwise would be. So this is the Atlantic City version of Joker Poker. What you can see is a 2-pair or better version, so no pairs winning anything, so you need at least 2-pair to win. It pays 40 for full house, 25 for flush, however only 80 for the 4 of a kind. Straight flush and wild royal and natural royals pay 500, so all forms of straight flushes pay 500, and a 5 of a kind pays 4,000. I'll do a few hands as an example. I don't even know what the proper strategy here is. Actually, I might know. It might be 2 cards to a straight flush. Yeah. I think I remember showcasing this a long time ago, and 2 to a straight flush is something you're going to hold. Look at that. A 6 and a 9 suited is a hand that you hold in this type of game if you want to play optimally. Pair of 5s, this should be obvious. Yeah, pairs are still straightforward. And yeah, I'm going to assume 9-8 suited. Man, if I held a 10, it would have been 3 of a kind there. Got 2 pair instead. We'll just do a few more. We're at the top of the hour now. Tournament's about to start shortly. Pair of jacks. Pair of kings. Pair of sixes. We'll do one more. There's a gut shot straight draw. I don't know if you go for it, though. Let's see what happens if I just... No, wait, I can't. Actually, you probably do. Because you can't discard everything. You always have to hold something, right? Yeah, I went ahead and went for it. So, yeah, 2.08 for gut shots in 2-pair or better Atlantic City Joker Poker. And then the next best hold is to hold just the 10. Very, very interesting. Then 5, then 7, then 8. Yeah, so weird. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get things ready here. We got some poker to play, some Texas Hold'em. Special edition of PokerStars Home Games commencing. It is the top of the hour, guys. So if you guys are just joining, I want to welcome you. It is I, Mike V. Today is Monday, September 8th, 2025. It is my birthday, and this is the second of 2 tournaments that we scheduled for today. I'm surprised, Matt, you missed it. this morning. We had the 8-game tournament. And as a result of me winning that, I am now ahead in the club leaderboard. I can go ahead and give you guys a summary here. So go to the standings. I have, how many points? I have 9.91. Matt, you're in second with 8.92. Zippy in third with 5.68. Bree is in fourth with 4.82. She won last Thursday night's game. My dad's in fifth with 3.4. Bowling Dude in sixth with 2.78. Joe in seventh with 2.49. Oop. Trying to scroll down. Was there any more? Nope. It's just those 7. Okay. And yeah, so 2-minute delay. So sorry, Tracy, I am not able to get to your request. We're about to get started with our poker game. Less than 2 minutes now. We've got Chloe. We got myself, of course. We got Matt. We got Robin. We got Dale. And we got an hour of late registration for anybody else looking to join. 5,000 starting chips. Gotta take my sip of water. I have sunshine here. I'm gonna close this. Oh, we're about to get started. Do have some things to munch on in case I get hungry during our stream, but hey. All right, here we are. Best of luck. Those are guys who missed it at the very beginning of the stream. My uncle got me a bunch of random sweets, and of course, a throwback to you guys. I got some Pez, and I got pocket aces firsthand. Oh man, I'm gonna have a full table calling. King Jack 6. And everyone folds. First pot goes to me. Yeah, if you get knocked out of the tournament early, you can, within the first hour, you can re-enter. It'll cost you more play money to enter, of course, but you start at the same starting stack of 5,000. a straight for Chloe. Already Robin loses the first 1,000. Oh, with the worst straight. 79-10 Jack versus 8-9-10 Jack Queen. You both flopped it too. That was a cooler right there, especially. Oh man, should have played this one. He's outside. If there is, I'd like some air. Flush draw. Hey, you're really making me pay for it. Well, I got it. I think he knows I got it too. Yep. And Zuzi has joined us. Just immediately goes all in. Matt's gonna play it. 5-4 against Jack 9 suit. Wow, what a flop. You got trips and a flush. That was a nice gift. He's back. Not sure if you're watching, but welcome from Slovakia. Oh yeah, I noticed a lot of folks on the PokerStars Discord, and I think you guys mentioned it last week of like new emojis and just a bunch of changes. I have not gotten that update yet, and I can still like hover over my where my cards were to see what I folded. Yeah, that I posted a message on Discord stating that it has been confirmed that it's a bug, the inability to see what you folded. So yeah, that's a bug. I did not get my straight. ahead. You all have the 4. Chop it up, 3-way. Is he going in again? He is. Oh, Tracy, you asked about the play money. Let me fold this hand. Well, whenever I can, then I can show you. Oh, I got 2 pair. It's bottom 2, so let me go ahead and just immediately play it. Okay. Play it fast, rather. Okay, fold this one. So Tracy, on the PokerStars lobby, if I toggle play money, this is the play money balance right there. I got a lot. I got 203.2 million play money chips. I mean, it's just a play for fun balance. He's doing it again. Well, luckily there is re-entry. There is late registration in case. Oh, you're talking about the message in the chat and in the game chat. It's no longer here. It looks like, but it's where. It's gonna do it again. Guess while we're waiting, oh yeah, you're asking Tracy about the message on that a player will be able to play after the button. Okay, so when someone registers for a tournament, and then the next hand they would be put in the small blind. That would result in the player to their immediate left putting the big blind twice in a row. So, which would not be fair. So, in that case, the software will not deal that person in right away until the next hand after. So after the button, passes them, and then they'll be dealt cards for the following hand. Look at all the lovely rebuy time, indeed. Oh, there he goes again. Well, is Robin going to take a risk? Trying for a double up. Oh, out kicked. Gonna need a 6. Or pairing the 5 results in a chop because the board pairs 5s because the kickers in your cards are not high enough. Yeah, phew, indeed. Matt's gonna try to get him out again. Ace 7, ace 5. 7 on the flop. Ace on the turn. You got him again. Yeah. Pass him all the stacks of cash. Yeah, the deck too. There's Zippy. So we got 6 once again. 7 unique players. Zuzi has not re-entered, but Zippy is now in with us. So that also means we have we have a 3rd place prize now. And Chloe takes that one. Hmm. Won that one. that's a. It looks like a harmless card. Should I just shove or well? I don't want to chase anyone out though. Well, Matt, did you just have an ace? Probably. I had an ace and a jack. I had 2 pair. I mean, you would snap call if you had ace king, so I'm pretty sure you did not fold better than me. So I'm pretty sure you made a good fold. Not sure if pushing it all in would have worked. So I went for less. Maybe that gave it away too much. I don't know. Or you just made the discipline fold. That's probably the most likely. I'll leave it over there. A lot of action here. Three of a kind for Dale, Boston, Carolina. He takes it. All right, we're raising up. Robin's going to play. So is Chloe. Oh, I'm let into. For a minimum bet, sure. I don't really have much. I have backdoor draws. Well, I'm open-ended now. Oh, she slows down. And I miss. Pretty sure there's a queen in there somewhere, yeah. And the straight draw. Okay, let me grab something over here. You guys can't see. That's something you can do, Tracy. Yeah, you could show a card before folding. You have to click on the card before you hit the fold button. You can, and you have to be the very last person to fold out of the hand. You won't be able to do it if there's still other players where the game could continue on. Like for example, I could click on this 7 here, and if I was the last person to fold, then it would give me an option to fold and show a card, but it doesn't give me that option here because there's still 2 or more players in the hand. Another thing I got, another snack I got for my birthday, a bunch of beef jerky. The ones that are in these capsules here, grass-fed and all. I've tried different brands before. Nice flush. That flush there for Zippy. We had just a pair of 9s there, it looks like. You need Zuzi to read by? Well, he's not here. Not sure if he'll come back. Normally he registers and then sits out for like the entire game. But this time he comes in late and then just shoves, like more often than not. Wow, king high. Mm. Also had the 8, but worse kicker. Oh, Chloe's back. He could have a better kicker than me, but I'll go ahead and build the pot. Ah, you did. That's why I didn't raise the river. Hmm. Straight already? Got a flush draw. I can improve. Ooh. Yeah, you got probably a monster, but I want to chase my flush. All right. It's yours. All right. A little bit too crazy here, and I got nothing, and I'm led into, so I'll just fold it. Roof, roof, roof. Neighbor's dog. Oh, now I get the draws. Go figure. Pair of 4s and then jack. Wow. Oh gosh. Well, continuation bet anybody? Nope. Didn't want to see a fourth spade. I've got the two highest possible flushes covered. Now the board pairs. Not what I'm hoping for, but hey. I'll go ahead and lead the river. Robin calls. Oh! Oh, man, you got saved, Matt. You got saved. And Robin had king queen him. Ace king queens and ace jack. And what a, oh my gosh, we got double KO. Are we going to be in? Yep. Congratulations, Matt. You caused late registration to end early. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll call once. All right. Don't think my hand's good. Ooh, ace on the river. Because of the early end of re-entry period, because now we're on bubble territory. Yeah, this tournament might not last as much as I expected. I thought we would maybe go another hour, but we'll see. I mean, it's not over yet. I mean, the blinds are still going up every 10 minutes, so the blinds are still quite low. As a matter of fact, everyone's got nice straight. Wow, flopped it and then improved on it. So yeah, the short stack has 26 big blinds, and everybody else has 100 big blinds to start this hand. So we may be four-handed for a while. Really? All right, take it. Yeah, you did my usual KO, knocking out too soon. That horseshoe of yours is too good, I will say. Yeah, you've got a jack or a 9. Figured the ace would be the trigger. Oh, man, another raise. Nope, no 4. Lots of spades and straights out there. Here's a pot-sized bet by Zippy. Matt's going to play board pairs and 9s. Ooh, straight against 2 pair. Matt takes it. Ace 8 of diamonds, huh? Oh, man. Now I'm wishing this was like GG Poker or Club GG, where you could show what you folded at the end of the hand. So I could show you guys, hey, look what I would have had. That's a feature that's on there. I don't think that would work. King 3. You might make a hero call with King High 2 pair board if I were to try it. Back above 9K. So awkward to turn straight on a flush complete card. Yeah, I guess. Definitely. Ace 5, ace deuce. 5 beats deuce. And Dale takes a much needed pot. Yeah. That's why I knew it. Why even bother? And Zippy's going to take some chips there. Up to 11,000. Seven deuce. I'll take another one while I'm at it. Check raise to 900. Board pairs fours and brings third diamond. Bet a 1,400. I'll fold. Well, that's still good, the ace, right? You have a pair. Got a top pair. I should have just put you all in, but Zippy was still in the hand. You got a king, you got me. And you got a 9, you got me. No? All right. Nope, now the stack's short enough that ace queen still good. Oh, what a flop. Diamond flush for Dale. Doubles up. Lines had recently gone up. Oh, man. All right, I still got 7,000 if I call this one, so all right. Well, pocket pair. Four bet with ace queen. All right. Possible straight, possible flush. Matt just takes that one. He's dominating this table with final four. Put pressure on the very short stack. 908 chips doesn't mean anything. I probably should have just called. Oh, okay. That's just folding it. Especially if I don't want to be on the bubble. Yeah, I figured I was behind with the ace-king, yeah. Was I behind, like, even pre-flop? Did you had pocket kings, pocket aces? I mean, obviously I was a coin toss with any other pair. And given that I flopped nothing, that made it a much easier fold. I mean, like... All right. Best of luck, Dale. Oh, boy. Top pair, but it's all spades. You better have something. No way. Well, good betting. I should have played. But at least you were able to knock Dale out and put me in the money. Dang. I overestimated. I don't know why I didn't see bet on the flop. I just checked it immediately. Okay. All right, three-handed. What are the blind levels? I still got 40 big blinds. Good game, Dale. You're welcome. Oh, you had aces that hand? Should have flopped the king for you. Crud. Okay, double barrel this time worked. I mean, there's no other way I could have won that. I'm not going to give it up that easily. And Matt thinks I would sit down and with live money with him. I as well just hand over the hundies at the start. But then I've never played 1-2 poker, huh? Yeah, I picked up my straight. Trying to raise me? No, you're gonna. Yeah, quick call. Actually, I'm gonna check it. Something tells me for some reason you flopped a set. You slow played on the flop, and now you're starting to bet the turn and river. All right. Nope. I actually got you to bluff. Played a little bit weird that hand, but it worked out. We're on break after this hand. There you go. Pair of aces for, man, we're on break. All right, so let's take a look at the current tournament situation here. We had 7 unique players join in and 1 re-entry for a total of 8 entries, and 3 remain. So Zuzi finished in 7th. Robin finished in 6th. Chloe finished in 5th. Dale finished in 4th. Matt is the current chip leader at the moment, 21,695. I'm in second with 9,668. And Zippy is the short stacks, 8,637. Even though Matt's got the huge lead, it's still anybody's game. I mean, the blind levels, the blinds are going up after this hand. Oh, it looks like the blinds are already have been adjusted so that it shows the current one. So yeah, everyone still's got 40 big blinds or more. Matt might answer your question here, Dale, but I'll give it a shot. Because of the delay. But what's the max bet in 1-2 poker? Well, if you're max bet is whatever chips is in front of you, because this is a cash game. Once the cards are dealt in a cash game, all the chips that you have in front of you are what's at risk. So not the cash in your pocket. If you want to put more money on the table, you have to do that in between hands. And only the chips that are on the table are in play whenever a hand is dealt. And yeah, you can bet any to all of your chips in a no limit hold'em cash game during any betting round. If that's what you mean by max bet. If you mean like max buy-in, that depends, of course, on the casino. Like how much can you buy in for? Like how many chips at a 1-2 table. So if you're asking about the buy-in, that depends. That depends on the casino in question. Yeah, as Matt says, all in is the max bet. Which is true. It's true. All right, about to be 7 o'clock local time. What's the current? What time is sunset? In about half an hour. It's already starting to get a bit dark outside. Guess I can open up the blinds a little bit, get some more light. Got the button loose here. My shirt. All right, less than a minute. Guess I can go ahead and have another Pez. Why not? Say hello. Hello to the Nutcracker. Or the Pez Cracker. I don't know. I wonder if you can hear that crunch. And Zippy wins that one. All right. Oh boy. Bottom set, the ace and the jack certainly are going to be part of this. I'm going to play it fast as it is bottom set. And there's a flush draw out there. An ace easily hits Matt's range. Yeah. That's fine. I'll take it there. I was considering shoving, but where you want to draw? If you had straight draw, flush draw, of course you were live because there's no paired board. If you had like top two pair, you could still draw to the full house, so that's even tougher. Well, you'll find out after the delay for sure. So Matt's winning. Shocker. Welcome back, Joe. Oh, you were dead. Okay. Maybe you had just top pair or something like that. I'd take it. I have nothing. Okay. Hmm. It could help the fact that I had the eight as a blocker, making it less likely for you to pick up the straight. But I don't think that would have been in any way. Busted flush draw. Well, I mean, there was also a king queen 9 for the straight as well. So. All right. Zippy and Matt, let's see what happens. Board pair 7s on the river. All you can eat. That's thinking about it. This would be for over half of your remaining chips. Got 100 seconds to think about whether or not to make this hero call, assuming. 3 hearts on board, paired board. Queen A797, for those of you watching or listening on YouTube. Unfortunately, I can't go back to show you guys the action until we get to the replayer, but and Matt plays it safe, folds, showing an ace. I don't know what you're apologizing for. Taking your time. I mean, hey, take whatever time up until your timer goes to 0. You know, it's within the rules. Nothing here except for a gut shot, but well, look at that. Now our chips are like nearly identical. Matt's lead has fallen, and both Zippy and I have climbed up. And 7 versus 8, top pair. Matt takes it. Man, I need to turn on the lamp here and close the blind. He's out there. Make a note. Ooh, raise. I'm gonna have to fold it. This is 3-bet. All right, yeah, I'm priced in. Hope for an improvement. Oh man, I get the improvement, but that also gives 3 clubs. And Zippy was the raiser. Oh man. Wow, Matt plays. Board pair is 4, so now an ace beats me. Yeah, aces and 6s. Man, I was dead. Now look at that. Zippy takes the chip lead. Sorry, I jinxed you, Matt. Better grab that horseshoe. Oh, man. All right, what am I at? 20, 25 bigs? Oh, perfect turn in river. Had aces the very beginning of the tournament. I have them again here. Pretty dry board. Okay. Hmm. What? Alright. I got position at least. Wrong suit. The hell? My 6 plays. Yeah. Good one. Ace Jack. Okay. My stack is still good enough that I don't have to like immediately shove unless it's as a 3-bet or more. That's climbing back up. Holy cow. Check raise me so we could shove. So I could shove. Or just a call, sure. You weren't trying to slow play a smaller flush like last time? Oh well. Making that 1,000. Jack 6 deuce. And he's led into 8 on the turn. Zippy bets again. King on the river. Another 250, a call, and Jack takes it. What did Matt have? Ace 6. Flopped a 6. $4,000. Yeah, it's yours. We'll take it there. Don't put the flush out there. All right, at least I got value out of that. What did you have? Pair of 6s. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we both had the 7. Queen kicker wins. Huh. Man, every button I've had junk. I mean, I guess I could do a button raise. Wrong suit. Playing the deuce of spades. Seven of spades is good. Well, I guess we are going to be streaming the expected amount of time anyway. Even though late registration ended early. Because we're about 10 minutes to the bottom of the hour. Oh, thank you. I had nothing. Oh, got a 3. Deuces and 3s coming your way, huh? Blinds are up. Oh, and now you find something. The one time I decided to raise my button. Better to have 2 of them, yeah. One is lonely without the other. Interesting. I'm going to take the free card, actually, because I don't want to ruin my chances of drawing for this. All right. Oh, nice raise. I missed. Matt's coming back up. Slowly but surely. Oh. All right. Oh. Well, it's bottom set on a draw-heavy board again. All right, what do you got? Nice. Turn card. Fills it up. Double up. And chip leads back. Oh. Santa's angry. Happy birthday. Of course you have the 10. Of course you always have top pair. Okay. Still three-handed. Another good hand on the button. And another C-bet takedown. King 10. Raise and take it. Another junky hand in the big blind. I'll defend, sure. I don't know why, but I want to. I'm gonna go ahead and pay you off. Well, okay, you had a monster. You're just afraid of the straight there. He had top set. Not exactly what I was hoping for, yeah. At least you got some value out of me. You caught me. You got me with like bottom pair or whatever, you know. It was just a curious call. I mean, any higher bet, I probably would have folded. know why I decided on that. Look at that. I picked up a king. Okay. King, king, 6. Check to the razor. C-bet. A call. Jack on the turn. Now Zippy leads for 300. Matt raises to 1,800 and a quick fold. So Matt has been holding on to his short stack. I knew that was going to happen. Insta-fold. All right, blinds are up. 200, 400. Raise and take it with a 9-7 offsuit. And another trash hand on the big blind. Fun. 5-5-4. Zippy pots it. Leads into the razor and takes it. So, boy, all right, I'll call one. I have 2 overs. Cockroach mentality, yeah. Jeez. Okay, don't fold. I said don't fold to me. Go figure. Even though all 3 of us are in the money, we don't want to be knocked out here because points. I think only top 2 get points. We had 7 unique players. Divide by 3. Ignore the remainder. That's 2 players. At least I get that. Jeez. Huh, see that worked that time. please. You can take it. I'm getting to tell tap. It's crazy. Oh man. Queen 3, no. Ah, 6-4, wow. I think your cards would have been live in that situation, but hey. Can't get 2 cards over 5. Oh, man. And they're all in. Good luck. Zippy gonna try? Nope. King 6, wow. Oh, I was hoping you go all in there. uh, all right, double barreling worked that time. Oh man, should have played the Doyle off that before. Oh man. 4-3, 5-3, 5 deuce. Okay, I'll play you, Matt. Good luck. Queen 8, you're live. There's your queen and 8. Oh man. Sure is. Queen 8's a premium. Oh man. All right. You're still live. Of course you hit your king. Oh, but I hit my ace. Your horseshoe's done for. Good game, Matt. Oh. Now it's Zippy and I. Actually, Zippy, you must be improving a lot. It's been tough playing you, especially directly to my left. I think you've been practicing. I mean, man, that or you just have the cards, but I mean, I believe you've had twice last year Player of the Month, so cannot take you for granted, that's for sure. Thing is, my C-bets don't work, or you lead into me, which gives me a weird, puts me in an awkward spot where, I can't really do anything. I have to fold. What are our blind levels? 46, 49. Yeah, we're still deep. Well, I'm drawing here to straight or flush. I miss. Probably a king, but we'll go ahead and do it. Our nines. Nines work too. All right, raise and take it with a 4-3 of diamonds. Okay. Man, I can't hit anything. With, yeah, wow. Yeah, nothing. It was busted draw. Good game, Matt. Man, I can't hit anything. The blinds are up. You gotta be like this for another 10 minutes. Oh, am I? I must have had some, whatchamacallit, some lag there just now. I'm dropped a few frames. And Majestic Slots in the chat. Happy birthday, Mike. Thank you. Glad you could join. So we're near the end of this tournament here. We have Zippy and myself heads up. Well, can't play that. Hope you're doing well. Wow. Okay. Man, not even like a middle pair and a draw to be able to go with this. Hopefully, little Joe is. If you're listening and not looking at the chat, Majestic Slots is saying hi to you. Well, picked up a flush. I have a straight flush draw as well, and of course, Zippy has nothing. All right. Okay. Please raise me. No, of course. Second time a big pair and gets folded to me, like directly. Raise 4. Picked up a gut shot. He's gonna lead. King on the turn. I don't have anything. Well, dang. All right, I'll pay you off. I want to see what you have. Nothing. Hey, finally, Ace High actually takes it. All right. Just got under 30 big blinds, so I'm still okay. I'm not in a hurry. Utter junk. Tracy, to answer your question, yes. If you don't have enough chips to put in the blinds or even the antes, you're all in right at the beginning of the hand. So you're basically in the hand till showdown, but you can only win the equivalent of whatever the amount is. I want to see it again. Got the king this time. All right. As Matt responded to your question. Joe is working, air quotes. All right, pushing it in. You have the 8. Oh, you do. Oh man, good game. Ah man, congratulations, Zippy. Close table. Where is the PokerStars software? Here we go. Man, you've got the cards. Congratulations. 340,000 play money chips because this was a 100K buy-in tournament. And I finished second with 204,000, and Matt was knocked out in third for 136,000. All right, man. That was how long that was. That was an hour and 40 minutes. So not really the longest game we've had, but close to it. All right, so we're gonna, GG Tim. 2-minute delay. Everybody will see what happened, but probably was not that great of an all in I made, but I mean, gotta make a move somehow. But yeah, wow, you had it, and you got me there. All right, let's go ahead and start wrapping things up here. All right. Okay, so upcoming schedule. So today was Monday, so we're going to have our normal Thursday tournament on Thursday, of course, as we usually do. And a question for Majestic Slots. When are you going to join our games? We've got the whole crew here in case you have. I'm not sure how often you watch the stream because you have tuned in a few times in the chat in the past, and obviously we have Lost in Carolina. We've got Robin. We have Joe occasionally, and sometimes even Proud Monkey plays with us. So a lot of familiar friends in our home game. We just need to get Mark and Dave back in here. But yeah. Oh yeah, and just to show it off, for case in case you think I'm lying, I'm gonna go to the members page here. So yeah, in the home game we have a list of members. So let's see, I think you can see all of those right there. Yeah. And then I could search by username. Look at that. Mark_HSF. That's Mark's username right there. Member since June 6, 2022. And we have Dave right here. He's a member since September 29, 2022, under his old name, Gamble the Globe. So, yep. That's another list of members here. All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for playing, or if you just sit back, relax, and watched. I appreciate you as well. If you this has been the This has been my birthday edition of PokerStars Home Games Live. We had a Q&A at the very beginning of this stream. If you tuned in late, you want to rewatch the first hour, please feel free to do that. We played some video poker and answered some questions. So you were able to watch the stream at the very end. Well, it was nice, but the question I was asking you though is actually coming in and playing with us in the home game. Obviously, information is in the description if you need assistance. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. So thank you everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Share the stream, share the home game with others. I mean, it is a public, free to join and free to play, but pretty much just play money chips. And the only requirement being a PokerStars account. And then hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or once I release a brand new video. So let me just summarize here, Jason. We have 4 tournaments typically every week. We have 1 on Monday, usually, 1 on Tuesday, and 2 on Thursday. So whichever day and time floats your boat. So usually the Monday, Tuesday games are in the evening around this time. Same thing for the Thursday evening game, the one that I usually stream live on Thursday night. And if you happen to be free midday or on Thursdays, we have our warm-up tournament during the early afternoon. You're in the East Coast, right? So that would be 1 p.m. for that one, the first tournament on Thursday. So, and for Texas Hold'em specifically, Thursday is your best bet. Monday we rotate different games, and Tuesday is always 7-card stud if that interests you. So that's the schedule. Good point, Joe. Yeah, you do have seniority. You're like the second person ever. Actually, I think if I can pull it up right here. Little Joe. Oh, yeah. Wow. I think you've joined before we even started doing games. Either that or I don't remember the first time we started. I thought we started in May of 2022, but you were a member since March of 2022. Now we have another person by the name of Duarte9986, and he joined in May 13th of 2022. So right on the month that I think we started doing regular games. So yeah, it says here you were senior even before that guy. Here, I'll show it up right here. March 25th, 2022. I mean, I know for a fact we did not have like leaderboard official games at that point because the standings only go back to May of 2022. So yeah, all hail Senior Joe. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it says here. March 25th of 2022. I mean, if I did make games back as early as then, it definitely was not. It definitely was not with. It did not. The games did not count towards the leaderboard. I knew that for sure. Maybe there were just ring games. Maybe with just the family, and then probably put a message out there saying, "Hey, come join in if you're there." And I think, yeah, you. And then you were there and you joined in with us. So yeah, Joe, you were way back in the beginning. But all right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a wonderful week ahead. We'll see you on Thursday. And because of the 2-minute delay, I will monitor the chat for any additional messages that I missed. But all right. Have a good evening. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.